Where is the division between North and South America? Here are a bunch of examples, because it isn't really straightforward. This is the generally accepted one that follows natural boundaries and continental boundaries and all natural boundaries, basically. The one that starts on the west coast of Panama, follows the Darien mountain range across, follows over here, follows the coastline, and follows the coastline of South America all the way across here. Now, this is the only boundary that makes cultural and geographical sense because there's continents are separated by significant geographic or water barriers, which geographic on the Panama area here and water on the rest. And also culturally, these areas are all Caribbean and not South American, so they should be put in the Caribbean. That's the generally accepted line. But of course, that's not the only one. Some people choose the Panama Canal because maybe it's not natural, but it's more prominent. So they draw it like this, and then they do the same thing. That is what most people believe it to be, but that is not the right one, because the Panama Canal is man-made. Some people believe that it should go by proximity, so the islands right off the coast of South America should be part of South America, but the rest should be given to the Caribbean. So they'll go like this, but they'll give these ones to South America, to Trinidad, to South America. But then you're just gonna, but this doesn't make any sense because if you draw it there, then why not just draw it here since Grenada is close too? But now St. Vincent is close, and Barbados, St. Lucia. Now everything is close, and you're never going to get a good line if you draw it this way. You'll never ever get a good line if you draw it this way. Some people choose national borders, which basically follows this, except that the land boundary is on the Panama-Colombia border. And some people believe that the boundary here is where the isthmus ends and it becomes an actual landmass. So they draw it here, which makes not Panama transcontinental, but Colombia transcontinental. But also, if you draw national boundaries, then this is what you're going to draw. It makes no sense. You're going to draw it like this, okay. You totally disregard the geographical definition of a continent, but okay. But you're going to go out here, you're going to sweep under these guys. But since these ones are part of Venezuela, you're going to sweep over them and then back under Trinidad. This line, again, isn't very helpful, so that one I'm going to have to get rid of. Some people think that the entire Spanish-speaking area should be considered part of South America, so Central America. But there's one problem with this line. The problem is that you're going to draw it here. Okay, whatever, you're going to draw it here, yeah. But if you make Latin America part of South America, then here's what the line is going to look like. Like this. You're going to have to go around Cuba like this. Crap, I messed up. So U.S.-Mexico border, okay, whatever. No natural features other than the Rio Grande, which could count. But then you have to go. But then you have to go over Cuba, under these islands, around Jamaica, like this, Puerto Rico. Go over these, but then there's Martinique and Guadeloupe, and then this is what the line is going to look like. You're going to draw a line like this if you draw it on total cultural lines. Now, some people believe that all of this should be given to South America. So basically, like this, the line should go. But very few people actually believe this. So I think the line should go like this. But I believe that that's stupid because there's nothing to just know. So in the end, you could just keep drawing endless lines. What about these? They're close. They could be North American. But in the end, the best line is this one. Darien Mountains, coastline, follow the coastline, and just follow the coastline. That's it. You follow the coastline of South America. No line is right, but this one is the best you can get. This is the correct divider between North and South America, in my opinion, and in most people's opinion. There you go.